This is episode 698, and I'm Greg Swanson. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about how to boost your confidence. So let's be honest, really, confidence is that magic ingredient that can change everything. Whether you're in sales, whether you're trying to climb the corporate ladder, or fitness, confidence is the magic that changes everything. Whether it's getting ahead at work or deepening your relationships or achieving personal goals, a little confidence really goes a very, very long way. But here's the good news. Confidence isn't something you're just born with. A lot of people think it's a natural born confidence. But it's something that can be built and you can grow on it daily, hourly, weekly. So I'm going to explore 14 ways that I've used with myself and my clients to boost confidence. We're just going to go step by step. Some of these may seem duh, and if you're not doing it, duh, do them. So we're going to cover everything from dressing to impress to learn how to silence the nagging inner critic that says you're not good enough. Each tip is designed to help you live with purpose, align with your personal mission, and perform at your best. So grab a notebook. If you're driving, don't grab a notebook. Just bookmark this podcast and come back to it. And get ready for your confidence makeover starts now. So let's go with the first one. Deion Sanders used to say, look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. Well, this is kind of a shorter version of it. Look good, feel great. So you want to be a sharp dresser. ZZ Top talked about every woman loves a sharp dressed man, while every boss likes a sharp dressed individual, whether you're male or female. Having nice clothes, and it doesn't mean a tuxedo, but it can be just clean clothes that look and fit you well. You could have clean clothes that you wore when you were 400 pounds and now you're 180 pounds. You don't wear the same clothes. So you want to look good and you want to stay in shape, because both of those tell your unconscious mind on how much you respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, your confidence will go up. This one is huge. The challenge here is when we work from home, we tend to be in our pajamas. Well, how does that make you feel? A little bit lazy, a little bit sloppy. You may not be able to be on top of your game, where if you just put on some different clothes, it can make a big difference. Here we're approaching Halloween, and you can see it with the kids. They put on their costumes and they transform into that person. We want to do the same thing. We want to be a confident person. So how would a confident person dress? And that's what we want to take a look at. And then let your body language demonstrate confidence, right? When you walk into a room or walking down the street, don't look at the street. Don't look at your toes. Look up and look people in the eye. And you want to be relaxed, right? And be open. So you're not going to be closed up and hunched over and being unapproachable. And as you're walking, just smile and make eye contact. It's a great thing. It'll make the other person's day, and it'll make you feel more confident. The more you can put yourself out there and realize that nothing bad's going to happen to you, the more you will do it. So just practicing, right? Even going up and down the grocery aisles or walking along the street or in the gym, it doesn't mean you have to stop and have a conversation and make that person a lifelong friend. It just means that you're confident enough to smile, say hi, and look somebody in the eye. That's how you build confidence. Then the other part is we want to use positive self-talk throughout the day. We use self-talk all the time. So we could have affirmations or negative self-talk. But we want to talk about, hey, I look good, I feel good, I'm great at this, and making sure that, or one great affirmation that covers everything is every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. That's not a lie as long as you keep doing it. And keep the affirmations positive, right? The self-talk is not just about ourselves, but it's about the world we live in. It's about the people we meet. It's about the economy. It's about the politics, about everything. Because as soon as you start going down that negative rabbit hole, confidence diminishes. And the confidence is one of the 4 C's in mental strength, right? And when we can control, which is the other C, our thoughts, we will feel more confident because we're controlling our thoughts, which controls our emotions, which then controls our actions, which then controls our results. All of this leads to improved confidence. We also want to set smarter goals, right? So if you're not setting goals, because a lot of people, I don't want to set goals in case I don't hit them. Well, there's confidence for you, right? So we want to set goals. And if we have to revise and continue, fantastic. But the smarter goals, right? We want it specific, very, very specific. We want it meaningful to you. We want an action-oriented goal. We want it realistic, time-bound. And then you evaluate your progress and revise as appropriate. So let's just say you have a goal to hit something, to hit a certain weight by the end of November. That time comes, you don't hit it, you don't stop. You say, okay, now my new time frame, the goal is the same, it's just the T that's going to change is December. And you only change that time once, because if you have to change it, you evaluate why you didn't hit it and you revise your plan so that you will hit it. And when you hit goals, it really does, it supercharges your confidence. Maintain positive relationships. So one of the best things that you can do is give sincere compliments. This doesn't mean you're going to hit on the person or whatever, but if somebody gave a great talk, hey man, that talk was outstanding. Somebody's wearing a great pair of shoes, really those shoes are fantastic. Just give compliments. It doesn't have to be about the appearance. It can be about something else. But when you give compliments, one, you're planting a seed to get compliments back, but 2, you're making that person's day feel so much better. And then when you receive compliments, receive them graciously. Thank you. Not, well, it's no big deal. This old clothes, they're nothing, right? When you get a compliment and you try to put it down, that manifests in your confidence being put down. So when somebody says, man, that was a great speech. Hey, thank you. What was the part you liked about it the best? Hey, that's a great outfit. Thank you so much. I just picked this up last week. And be kind and be honest, right? This is how you maintain positive relationships. So obviously, if you're in a group of folks and they're not positive, you may want to think about removing yourself from that group and finding another group that has the same type of attitude and confidence that you're looking to manifest. Let your body language demonstrate confidence, right? We talked about this already, just wanted to hit it again, right? You want to stand tall, relaxed, open, and make eye contact. And then we want to look within yourself. Strengthen your strengths, write a me speech. So strengthen your strengths. There's a Gallup Strength Finder or Strength Finder 2.0. You can take an assessment if you want to, and then you find your strengths. And one of the things I really like about their assessment is don't strengthen your weaknesses, because it's going to take you, let's say it takes you 20 hours to strengthen your weakness and move it only 10%. That 20 hours spent on your strengths will 10x it, will do 100% more. So strengthen your strengths. If you know what you're good at, do more of it. And you write me a speech. So a me speech, meaning this is what I'm good at. Hey, I profess at this, I'm doing great here, I live, right? It's kind of bragging, but you want to write this me speech about all of your strengths and then read it every day. And this will also help with your confidence. Not too many people have journeyed down the road of writing a me speech because they want to be humble. Well, humble is one thing, but when you're not acknowledging your strengths, that's not being humble, that's being stupid. So also do things that you enjoy, right? Sharpen your skills, reinforce your values. So if you like hiking, do more hiking. If you like being creative, do more creative. Do the things that make your heart sing. This will also boost your confidence, because if we spend all day or a better part of the day doing things that we don't like, we're never going to get that reinforcement of joy and pleasure of the things that we do. So if you have some skills that you like, let's just say you're a rock climber, then go out and sharpen those skills. Practice rock climbing often. Reinforce your values. If you haven't taken your values, take them. There's a lot of free value assessments online, and that would be perhaps family will become first, career and health. Well, make sure you address family, career, and health every single day and reinforce those values. Feel gratitude. At the end of the day is a great time for you to write down the 3 things I'm grateful for that happened today are 1, 2, 3. If you're stuck, hope you don't, but if you're stuck and you can't think of 3 things, think of 1 thing and 3 reasons why you're grateful for it. So let's just say, well, I'm grateful for my eyesight because I can see the beautiful mountains, I can see my friends, and I can see where I'm driving. So those are things, but gratitude really does a lot to help boost our confidence as well. So speak up and be noticed. So when you are in a meeting or when you are even in a gathering, you want to, if it's a row setup, you sit in the front row. And if it's a circle or some other type of meeting, wherever you're sitting, you speak up first. And it can be simply as, man, I'm excited about this meeting, to go over all the processes for improvement. Be the first one there, and that will definitely help you with your confidence. You'll be noticed, and people will be coming back to you. Seek the company of positive people, right? Surround yourself, we hit on this already, but you want to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, right? Avoid negative people, the stinking thinking, all of that, because birds of a feather flock together. And so if you want to build confidence, be with people who are confident. Live by your principles. Know what's important to you. Have your code of honor. I've talked about this many, many times about having your code of honor. What's important to you? That's a combination of your values, of your strengths, and your virtues. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, because nobody has the exact same beliefs, values, virtues, and strengths that you do. So live by your principles. I would actually challenge you to write a code of honor on how you're going to live every single day. Then challenge yourself, right? When this is another C in mental strength, is challenging yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. Set ambitious goals, right? And when we step out of our comfort zone, sometimes that can be as simple as saying no to certain requests because we're so comfortable with saying yes. Other times it can be expanding, like do 1 more set, do 1 more rep, talk to 5 strangers today. Do something that has challenged yourself. And as you do more and more, you're going to realize, hey, people aren't so bad. Things aren't so bad. I can build confidence and keep pushing that comfort zone day after day. Celebrate frequently, right? So when you do a job well done, whether it's a goal that you accomplished or just you're doing something creative or you're doing a presentation or you're closing a sale, celebrate, reward yourself. That doesn't mean you go out and buy a Porsche unless you had a $40 million sale, but it does mean that you want to acknowledge yourself and celebrate. It can be something as simple as getting a massage. It can be just simple as going home and celebrating with your family, but become more aware of each of your successes and set up little celebrations. If you're in telesales, maybe have one of those horns or whistles or bells, and every time you make a sale, you hit it. It's not to attract the attention of others, it's to attract the attention of your confidence. And act confident, right? Smile, help someone, dress for success. Helping someone is awesome, right? Whether it's holding the door for someone or helping them with a bag or doing something. When you help someone, we are giving of ourselves. When we give ourselves, we are stepping into our confidence because we're confident we can help this person. So here's some final thoughts, right? Confidence is built, not born. By using these 14 strategies, you can start to feel more self-assured in everything you do. Whether it's standing tall, challenging yourself, or surrounding yourself with positive people, every little action contributes to a bigger picture of self-belief. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be confident. You just need to believe in your ability to grow, learn, and succeed. So now it's your turn. I gave you the steps. Now it's your turn. Pick a tip, take action, and start boosting your confidence today. I know you've got this. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to this podcast to this point. If you'd like to see the show notes on this podcast, please visit warriormindcoach.com. While you're over there, you can find more useful information in the form of other podcasts and blog posts, as well as how to contact me for a breakthrough session. Since you'll be on the internet, please follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest under Warrior Mind Coach.